What up? It's your boy, Fatal la 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 la. The Fatal la 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 la. The Fatal J. The Fatal J. The Fatal J. The Fatal J. Hey, the Fatal J. The Fatal J. The Fatal J. Hey. What's this cool little thing right here that's following me? It says, please like and please subscribe. Can you please like and please subscribe? Hey, I'm glad you're here today. Your boy Fatal J up in the building. The Mandalorian is coming out tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm saying tomorrow. It's gonna come out 12 o'clock tonight, and I'm gonna be watching that joint. Yeah, I got Disney Plus. Disney Plus is off the hook. I love Disney Plus. It got X-Men on there. It got gargoyles on that joint. Man, look here. X-Men on Fox. Gargoyles and Spider-Man Fox is one of the dopest things that you will ever experience in your life. Let's see who's up in the chat right now, because I'm talking reckless and crazy. Y'all got to keep me sane. My boy Sporkin, he said, I will be asleep, but hit like all. Yeah, hit that like button, you know? That's how we do. First Order Martin, he says, hi there. Hi there, my friend. How are you doing? I got my boy Black Samurai in this piece. Black Samurai says Fatal J is in the house. Yes, he is. Black Samurai, how are you doing today, sir? Are you doing okay? But this is what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about The Mandalorian. This has pretty much been a dope show from episode 1 all the way to episode 7. A lot of people have been saying this. They've been saying this. They said, the episode with Cara Dune that we got introduced to, they was pretty much saying that was the wackest of the episodes. I started saying that. I looked at the episode again, and you know what? The episode was good. It was flawless. Black Samurai, you said you great. I'm glad you great, sir. Sean Stackhouse is in the building. Sean says, what up, Fatal? Sean, I'm still looking out for that little prize you got me in the mail, sir. I can't wait to get it. You fulfilled your boy dreams. That Superman comic book, I've been having that on my mind for some years, bro. Shout out to Sean and Chad for fulfilling dreams. We got a few people up in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button, please. If you have any questions, theories, or predictions about The Mandalorian, put them in the chat. Let's talk about it. Let's answer them. We gonna get it in. L-Dub is up in the building. He said, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Fader. Hope all is well. All is well. L-Dub 78, make me know who you are. You coming in with the greetings and making your boy feel all good. Explain yourself. Who are you, man? Coming in, making Fader J feel all squirmy and good in the inside. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Black Samurai, he said, oh, snap, Sean Stackhouse. Don't eat all the donuts. Don't do my boy Sean like that. If you gonna say anybody eating the donuts, you say Fatal eating all the donuts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. But back to this Mandalorian, man. Everybody said that the Mandalorian slowed down on episode, I want to say 5 or 6. I could be wrong. I want to say episode 4. But they said that the episode slowed down with Cara Dune. It was dope. A lot of people made me realize I thought she was hitting the Mandalorian with her bare hands, and that wasn't true. She had patterns. So I don't have any flaws with that episode no more. The episode was great. It was dope. It was dope. Sean Stackhouse said, I already did. You ate the donuts, bro? Don't be eating the donuts, man. Say something for Fatal J. Fatal J is a big dude. You know I enjoy eating. We got 13 lights up in the building. Can we get it to 20? Let's get it to 20 lights up in this piece. L-Dub78, and as the profile pic shows, I am all about Mandos and Mando culture. Man, that's real talk. Well, L-Dub, you let me know right here, right now. How's you feeling about the Mandalorian? Is you thinking it's dope? Because tonight we're going to be speaking about predictions. We're going to be talking about theories. It's supposed to go down. Yes, it is. And my biggest prediction, I think for the finale, We're gonna get a big guy. Mandalorian is not gonna die. Yes, he's fighting the moth. He's fighting Gene Carlo. But guess what? He's not gonna die. And once he defeats this moth, or we might see this moth again, but Mando is gonna live, and I feel like we're gonna get that big name person. It may be like Luke Skywalker. It might be Boba Fett. I'm feeling like it's gonna be Boba Fett. Just imagine how you will feel as a hardcore Star Wars fan if you see my boy Boba Fett step in the scene, and you know how it's gonna already go. The Mandalorian, the Boba Fett are gonna throw down. Just picture this in your head. Just picture this. If you go by lore, Mandalorian is 100% Mandalorian, right? Boba Fett, if you want to go by lore, he is not Mandalorian. So just imagine if you see Mando come across Boba Fett in that Mandalorian armor, it's gonna go down because Mando was gonna think that Boba Fett is a poser. Yes, he is. He's gonna think he's a poser. Check out the chat, man. Black Samurai. Black Samurai, I got you, babe. He said, Black Samurai 76. My question for the Mandalorian is, where is this all leading towards? What is Mando's end game? Well, if you ever seen Black Samurai, this is perfect that your name is Black Samurai, bro. Black Samurai, if you ever seen an old movie called Shogun Assassin, Shogun, it's comic books out now that's called Lone Wolf and Cub. Lone Wolf and Cub is based off Shogun Assassin. Mandalorian is nothing but Shogun Assassin, where you have this lone warrior going out having adventures with this little baby. He got to protect the baby. The end game when it comes to Lone Wolf and Cub, is no end game. Basically, Lone Wolf and Cub, or Shogun Assassin, if you want to call it, is the original John Wick. Used to be a bounty hunter, now trying to get away from all the other bounty hunters that want to chase him down. So it's just survival mode. Every episode we see in survival mode. We getting treated with Star Wars nostalgia and lore. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me see who else is up in this piece. L Dub says, I'm loving it so far. I want to see Boba at some point, but sounds too good to be true. Look, I'm going to tell you something, L Dub. I was thinking this. I was thinking that the Mandalorian would never show the Force. They went in on the first episode, the second episode showing the Force. So I think if the Force is already implemented in this show, anything is possible, bro. Think about all the stuff they done did so far on nostalgia level. They don't pretty much showed us a lot of things, a ton of stuff already in the Star Wars lore. So Boba Fett popping in this piece, it's coming, bro. I feel like we're going to either get Boba Fett or Luke. I got that feeling. Sean Stackhouse says, still, man, even if she had something on her knuckles, she still shouldn't have been able to work him like that. The very next episode, he took a high-powered shot to the armor from a rifle and was okay. That's true. That's true. That's true. I give you that. But I would call that an SJW move, but I'm not at the same time. And I'm going to tell you why, Sean. I'm going to tell you why. Check this out. It wasn't a SJW move because Mandalorian knocked the mess out of her bag. And you know, when it comes to SJW stuff, that don't fly. No man is laying hands on a woman in the SJW show, movie, whatever. And Mandalorian got some good licks on Cara Dune. I like that Cara Dune character. I want to see some more of her. That's your only issue? Yeah, the show is flawless, man. I feel like, and I'm not saying you, Sean. I'm not saying you. Definitely not you, because I know you enjoy the show. But it's a lot of people. It seems like a lot of people out there are trying to find hate with the show, and they can't find it. It seems like they just reaching. This show is better than, it's our little gift from Lucasfilms, even though Lucasfilm be messing up, but it's the gift to the hardcore fans. It's a gift. This is a great show for the hardcore fans to enjoy. I see new things, new nostalgia things every day in the show. It's dope. It's dope. I want to see that conflict. I want to see it too. Black Samurai, I have. Black Samurai, I keep forgetting that because of woke Disney. Yep. Woo, my boy Venom Padilla. Glad you here, bro. I seen that new video you came out with. It was pure heat. Y'all make sure to check out my boy. He worked hard on making his own videos, and he loves Venom like me. And I'm looking forward to that Venom movie. I'm gonna say a TV show. El Fatal, what do you think of IG-11? It seems like he might go back to straight murder mode. I was with the Mando. I'm not trusting him. IG-11. Last time we saw him, he got mind wiped by I can't think of that dude's name, but he's like the advisor, the wise guy to the Mandalorian, the dude to say, I have spoken. He mind wiped IG-11, so IG-11 is pretty much a butler. I want to see what happens with that. I want to see if IG-11 still has the guns, still can go out there and still murder if he has to, or did the advisor character change him for good? How do I feel about that? I'm kind of neutral because I wanted to see IG-11 go gangster like he did in that first episode. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Sean Stackhouse, I hear that. You got to give Disney props when they earned it. Yeah, you do. You do. A lot of people want to hate Disney so much, but you can't hate on this show. This show is good. I'm telling you, when this show come out, I haven't bought a DVD in years because I got my own Fatal J ways. But if this show ever come out with a DVD steel book, I'm all in it. I'm getting it straight up. Perry comments, what up, bro? Perry, let me know in the comments below the chat. What you think about the show? I know you've been watching the Mandalorian. You're a big comic book head, and you ain't never experienced Star Wars goodness. But I noticed you've been watching the Mandalorian, so you let me know how good that show is to you. Sith Lord, Boba Fett is a fave, but I don't want Disney to F him up, and Fett will whoop Mando's butt all over the place, and that won't happen in this. Anything is possible, Sith Lord. Anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible. I feel like we're going to get Boba Fett at the very end of this episode, bro. I'm telling you, it's going down. And Sith Lord, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you all here. And while you're here, let's turn this into a party. And hit that like button, smash that like button like it was Beyonce Knowles, and let everybody come in here and we can have a party. That's how we gonna do it. Oville Nation, how you doing? Oville Nation, hey Fatal, great time with you today, bro. We had a good time. We had a real good time, man. Let me know if you want to hop on, man, because you know what, me and you had that little vibe thing going on, and we was trading off, talking about Star Trek and Star Wars. Star Wars and Star Trek is in trouble right now. Star Trek is taking the lead of J.J. Abrams. You know what's pretty funny, chat? J.J. Abrams ruined Star Trek before he ruined Star Wars. I don't know if a lot of y'all know about that. He ruined Star Trek. Star Trek is in trouble. J.J. Abrams. And now this is the cold thing about it. J.J. Abrams is going to Warner Brothers, and rumor on the street, strong rumors too. He's going to be working on Green Lantern and Superman. So you going to ruin Man of Steel too, bruh? Sad. Entertainment Hacker. Ooh, Entertainment Hacker. What are you doing? This is morning time for you. I'm glad you're here, Entertainment Hacker. Let me know what's going on, bro. Sure. You know you my dude from Japan, and you're supposed to be hooking me up with some anime stuff. John, let me tell you something. You know Fatal J loves the Samurai Ninja stuff. Hook your boy up with some Vagabond manga. Only my hardcore anime manga fans know what Vagabond is. It's a dope comic. Sharon, she's in here. She says, hey, Fatal, loving that Baby Yoda show. Mando is hot. How do y'all feel about Mandalorian? Baby Yoda. Let me know how y'all feel about him. Jay is on his way to DC now. Yes, he is. Trekkies hated that JJ movement con in it. You know what's odd? I'm a Trekkie, and I actually like that movie the best out of all of them. I know. Weird, ain't it? Soy-based Jeremy, what up? He said, oh. I said, oh, back. Rips RIP Superman and Lantern. Yeah, it's out of there. Would love to Fatal things, but now right now it's all good, brother. Hey, when it comes to the Fatal J show, I'm a maniac. I'm kind of crazy. I'm kind of hard to contain. I can understand. I'm wacky and wild. My aura right now is kind of like Animal from the Muppet Babies. Was it the Muppet Babies or the just plain Muppets? You know how Animal was? That's how I am right now. So I can understand. Sean Stackhouse, I burned that man's house down if he ruined Superman. Well, guess what? Sean is coming. J.J. Abrams is, you can look it up. If you think Fatal J is lying, I know y'all be thinking I'm lying. Fatal J is not lying. Flint like Avery. Georgia copy and paste Abram kills everything he touches. Yes, he does. I refuse to watch anything he directs now. I refuse to too. Entertainment hacker, the Star Trek at least says it's an alternative timeline, so it can be considered different from the OST. But this is the thing, John. They're sticking to that timeline. They're not going back to the prime timeline. I want them to stick to the prime timeline where everybody loves. Everybody loves the prime Star Trek timeline. Nobody liked this new Calvin timeline. It's whack. Joe, hey, Fatal, just dropped by to say hi. Can't wait for the last Mandalorian show. Good show, dude. Joe, thank you for showing support. The Mandalorian is dope. And Chad, if you have any questions or theories or predictions, that's what this show is all about. Let me know what you think is going to happen in this very last episode. For me, I think we're going to get something very explosive that's going to blow our mind. Do I think that we're going to get Baby Yoda, the history behind him? No, I don't. No, I don't. We're still not going to know if he's a clone or whatever. And he might not even be a clone. Everybody thinking, yeah, he's a clone. You know what? Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, they're not predictable guys like J.J. Abrams. They're not predictable like Rian Johnson. You know? They're not predictable. They're going to throw you off. This baby is going to either be the son of Yoda or the nephew of Yoda or the cousin of Yoda, or might not be related to Yoda at all. He might be the chosen one amongst Yoda people, amongst Yoda species. You ain't never thought that deep into it, have you? Let's continue. Fatal J, oh yeah, you got to remind me about the anime stuff. Yeah, man, hook me up with some Vagabond or any ninja stuff, to be honest, Strider, Ninja Gaiden. I love ninja stuff. Not go Ninja Vanish right now, because if I Ninja Vanish, I'm going to poof into a bunch of smoke and it get dark in here and you won't see me till tomorrow. And I'm not going to do that because I love you guys too much. See who else is in this joint. I adore Baby Yoda. So cute. Yeah, you know what? Baby Yoda took over when it came to cuteness and merchandising. The merchandise come out in January and it's going to be Baby Yoda Nation for 2020. Shoot, I might give me a Baby Yoda thing to go on my couch in my apartment. Period comments. It felt like filler after filler episodes. It was finally cool to see them tie in characters from previous episodes. Shows too short for all the filler, but I do enjoy it. It was filler to you, bro? Dang, Perry, why you always got to hit me with the hard stuff, man? Look, I don't think the show was filler. I've been hearing a lot of people say that, and I respect y'all opinions. I really do, but dang. Let me know which episodes you find was filler, bro. And I might can rock, which I might can understand, but still, like that prison episode was dope. Because this how I looked at it. If you ever seen the show Watchmen, it's a character on Watchmen called Rorschach. Okay. And Rorschach cold at beating people down. They couldn't beat him. But Rorschach got locked up in prison. And all the prisoners that was in the prison got put in there by Rorschach. So the prisoners was messing with Rorschach, right? So Rorschach was like, I'm not locked in here with you. You locked in here with me. And that's exactly how I looked at the Mandalorian episode when he was in that prison. Because when he escaped out of that cell and locked that system where he locked them dudes in there, the traitors in there with him, it was on and popping. He was hunting them down. So that episode was dope. We got 12 people in the chat. Smash that like button, please, so we can have a party. I love you very much. Put your predictions and theories in the chat about the finale tomorrow, and we're going to get it in. Yes, sir. Fader J, you need Samurai Champloo as Basilisk. Man, I love Samurai Champloo. That last episode almost had your boy crying. Love that show. Sith Lord, like Mando and Baby Yoda, just hope they keep getting better, like the team aspects with them. It's going to get better. We in right hands, man. You can't go wrong with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. And I'm gonna tell you something even deeper. Watch this. When it comes to Star Wars, I feel like two things is gonna happen with Star Wars, right? Peep Gang, Fatal J Broadcasting News, breaking news. If Star Wars don't go the reboot route, if they don't go the route where they try to reboot A New Hope, I feel like Jon Favreau is going to be the next big dog to take over a Star Wars trilogy, because if the rumors are right, Kevin Feige is supposed to be the brand new man that's going to be over Lucasfilm. Okay, Kathleen Kennedy gonna be in the back chilling. Kathleen Kennedy ain't going nowhere, so y'all can get that out of your heads now. But Jon Favreau gonna take over the next trilogy, and it's gonna be on and popping. Jon Favreau is showing me right now in the Mandalorian. He know what he doing. He know what the fans want. J.J. Abrams, I truly believe he have never seen a Star Wars movie in his life until recently. See, this is the game right here. If you never felt Star Wars, but you just hurry up and try to play catch up so you can act like you know what you're doing, but you really don't know what you're doing, it's gonna fail. If you had a hardcore fan doing this movie, it would have been flawless. Look at that Kenobi that came out on YouTube. Straight up dope. You get them people over a movie doing a Lucasfilm $1 billion film, $1 million film, it's gonna be dope. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ditto, I'm stuck. I'm at work right now. God, I hate that for you, bruh. I'm off for 2 weeks and I'm enjoying every single second. I haven't got so much sleep in my life. And tomorrow I'm going to sleep hard again. Love sleeping. I sleep so long sometimes. I've been sleeping so long. Feel like I got to pee so bad my pelvic is about to break wide open because I don't want to get out of bed because I've been resting so good. Too much information? Too much information. Sith Lord, what up, entertainment hacker? Hope you and the fam had a good Christmas. Sean, nah, man, I know it's headed to DC. As long as he doesn't write or direct, it should be okay. That's what I want too. Let him be the big dog that just pick the people who he wants to do the movies and then let it go. Let it go. I agree. But if he does more than oversees the movie, it's all over. I agree. Definitely agree, bro. Black Samurai, KK needs to stay where she belongs in the back. I agree. Either people think they're going to get rid of her. No, she's just going to go to the background. They're going to promote her, give her some kind of position where she don't touch the stuff anymore. I agree. Period comments. 3 months ago, I just got back to 1,700 plus and lost 13 today. Oh, yeah. Entertainment hacker, people are losing subs because YouTube is doing this thing where they're doing a purge. And people are losing a lot of channels. I was talking to Drunk last night about it. And Drunk told me he lost a lot of people. And I ain't going to put his numbers out there, but geez Louise, he lost a lot of subs, man. But Drunk is dope. A lot of people, they'll come back to his stuff. A lot of people realize they not sub to him and they'll sub. So make sure you subscribe to him. L-Dub78, right. I feel like the difference between JJ and Jon Favreau is that one is a true SW and the other clearly isn't. I agree. I like that, L-Dub. Entertainment hacker, so don't take it so seriously. Orville Nation, entertainment hacker, I lost a few subs too. That's just the game, man. Look, we're on somebody else's platform. I don't get too mad about it because they can make up the rules as they go. BitChute, that's all I got to say. Look that up if you want to do some alternative. Flint like Avery, he laughing hard and crying. Black Samurai, I'm going to work hard tomorrow and sleep well later. Yes, sir. Orville Nation, I guess everyone did. Perry Comments, you still in here? Usually you peek your head in, you be lurking, and then you leave. Matter of fact, lurking. When the next time you doing a lurking, Perry? Because I want to be on that joint. Let me know if you need me to include the ski mask too. But Perry Comments said, oh, damn. I just subbed, and I'll check you out after Mr. J. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we got my Sith Lord brother in the chat. His name is Demagina. Demagina, you let me know in the chat, what do you think is going to happen with the finale episode? What do you predict? Do you think they're going to kill them off? You think we're going to keep them off? Do you think Boba Fett is going to show up? Do you think Luke Skywalker is going to show up? Who do you think is going to show up in this joint next? Do you think we're going to get a Chewbacca appearance? You don't never know. Han Solo might pop up. You got to realize in this timeline, we still have our legends. We still have Luke, Leia. They're not dead in this timeline. Okay. You can kind of look at it as an alternative timeline if you want to. Let me know your predictions and theories and let's speak on it. Let's speak on it. How come you get a wrench? John, if you want to win a wrench, just ask. That's all you need to do. BitChute is terrible. ATM, G&G can't break 6K. G&G? You talking about on BitChute? Okay. Lurk in 2020. Let's do a lurk in 2020. I'm down. You know, me and you've been talking about doing one for the longest anyway. L Dub says, I think the Moth will live and be an enemy for at least some of the second season. I agree too. And guess what? If you got Giancarlo Esposito, and I know I just butchered his name, but if you got him on your show, bro, you good because he's a top tier A-list actor. The dude is dope. Sith Lord, long as Ray don't show up in some time travel crap. Well, the thing about this, Sith Lord, she can't show up because Ray ain't even born around this time. Okay, around this time, this is around the Return of the Jedi time. Ray ain't born yet, bro. You won't be seeing Ray, Finn, Poe, none of them joints in here. Okay, but we will see First Order type stuff, but you won't see Ray. That's a good thing. Ray, the most powerful Jedi that ever lived. Sean Stackhouse, in the last trailer, there was the sound of a lightsaber, so my money is on Luke on some fashion. Sean Stackhouse, can you just imagine this? Last episode, we already hyped, our adrenaline is up, and then all of a sudden, you hear that music, you see a green lightsaber, you see them boots, because I'm going to tell you something. Them boots that we saw when he was on Tatooine on that very last episode, I want to say that was episode 6. Them boots looked real familiar, and they never did say who that was. Everybody was saying that was the Moth. Why would the Moth be out there by himself? He's going to send his goons out there. Them boots reminded me of something Luke Skywalker will wear. Think about it. Luke Skywalker will be on Tatooine. He might be checking on some stuff at Tatooine. Might got some seeing what his uncle and auntie left behind, or he might have paid tribute to them. You know, I'm thinking that was Luke Skywalker. That's just your boy though. L Dub. Bitch, you will grow as YouTube purges more. It is good to keep it on the back burner. And you know what? Let me tell you something about BitChute. It's a lot of people saying they're getting tons of views on BitChute opposed to YouTube. YouTube is doing some little scam stuff. So like all the little dope channels ain't getting much views. So I'm telling you, Rose Red put me on the BitChute. And I'm doing some big things on there. You know what I'm saying? Chat jump. Yeah, Geese and Gamer only has 5,800 on BitChute, less than 1,000 views per video. It isn't variable ATM. Okay, I feel you. We need Sith representation in Mando. Ooh, I agree. Well, who is the Sith going to guard against, though? They're going to go against Baby Yoda, and you got to think this, too. Supposedly, after we see episode 9, of course, supposedly, Darth Vader killed Palpatine, so who gonna be the Sith? It's things to think about, buddy. Flint like Avery, I think we're going to see them try to shoehorn these new trilogy characters in to fix issue with the films. Maybe, because think about it, Flintlock. We did get Force healing, and we got a lot of Force healing in episode 9. Who did it first, though? Baby Yoda. So maybe you're right. You on to something, bro. No Raylos allowed. Raylo is the most horrible thing I've ever experienced in my life. You kissed the guy that killed your father figure. You're making out, having romance with somebody that killed your father figure. And not only did they kill your father figure, it was his dad. And you fell in love with him. You think about that. Entertainment hacker, these solo lives are like reading tests laugh out loud. Yeah, it is. But let me tell you something about Fatal J. My mama used to stay on to me and made me over the summer Go into the library over the summer and you read your butt off. Reading is fun. And not only is it fun, it's fundamental. It's fun for your mental. Let's continue. No Raylos. Just pick a comment and see how good you can read it. Bro, I've been reading the comments the whole time. This chat is for y'all. I'm loving it. I love talking to you guys. I love y'all asking me questions. And if I could, I will put everybody in this chat in this live stream so we can talk over each other and just have a good time and fight and throw tomatoes at each other and talk about how Luke is better than Darth Vader, but Darth Vader could whoop Obi-Wan on any day of the week. It's gonna go down. I love that you guys here. Make sure you smash that like button. Just smash that like button. Let's get back to it. Sith Lord Rey can do anything, though, Jay. I guess so, man. You're right. She can do anything. Even she can do this joint right here while somebody's shooting Force Lightning, and the Force Lightning will kill them. It'll kill them. Star Wars Episode 9 was bad, really bad. Yes, it was, sir. Rey is an OP Disney fan fiction character, nothing more. Overpowered, baby. And guess what? Palpatine was overpowered too in this joint. They made him too strong. Why we didn't see all that at Return of the Jedi? Wasn't that freaking strong, bruh? Shooting all that lightning in the sky. And what's up with the Force vampire stuff, bro? That was whack to me. But this is a Mandalorian chat, and we're going to keep talking about Mandalorian. Slide note, just got that Star Wars Fallen Jedi game, and dang, it's fire. Let me tell you something about video games, bro. Everybody saying the Star Wars Fallen Jedi is fire. And I can pretty much agree with y'all guys, but let me tell you something about Fatal J. Video games are too addicting now, bro. Too addicting. I mean, them joints are so fun, and then on top of that, it's like a drug to where you be winning them trophies and then your brain be really thinking in your head, man, you know what? You're really winning this games and achieving stuff. I'm going to give you some more endorphins and then you keep playing for hours. And then this the cool thing about it. When you stop playing those games, then that's when the evil thoughts pop in your head and you start thinking bad stuff like, I'm a loser. I'm never going to achieve anything in life. Let me play this game so I can mask that. Now, I'm not speaking for any of you out there. I'm just speaking for me. I don't like to play video games because they're too addicting. Let's continue. Fatal J, I want to make a prediction. Okay, cool. Palpatine has been trying to clone Baby Yodas to vampires, suck the life force out of them, just so they can claim they explain how Emperor survived. Dang. That's a good one. You know what? At the end of the day, that's very good that you wrote me that because we saw Snoke's clones inside the tubes. So, I mean, it's only logical that this Yoda baby is a clone. It's just only logical. What other way can they explain this? But I thought the cloning stuff was so cheap. And yes, I understand on Camino they was cloning. Boba Fett is a clone. Whoa. Boba Fett is a clone, bro. What if Boba Fett and Baby Yoda? Let's continue. Hell yeah, Senate. Is Senate in here? Senate, what up? Just beat Fallen Order yesterday. God, that's a good game. See, that's why I don't mess with that stuff, bro. Them video games is too fun and too addicting, and it's like a drug, and I ain't trying to fool with it. That stuff is too fun, bro. Demagina, what up, bro? How's it going? Tommy, how's you doing? Tommy, you is the king of supporters, and I'm glad you in here. We got 17 people in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button. I'm talking about that's like button. You know exactly what I mean. L-Dub, I'm like the opposite. Hardcore gamer playing to like 6 a.m. when I was young. These days I play for a few hours and I'm good, bro. I used to play this game called Crash Bandicoot Kart Racing. I spent half of my life on that game. That game made me realize I got to get my life together. It was too fun, bro. I can't fool with that stuff, man. The Majinai. Avery, that sounds good, but they said in the last episode that the baby wasn't a clone. Dope. I don't want the baby to be a clone. He don't need to be a clone. Don't let the baby be a clone. I think that's cheap writing, lazy writing. Don't let the baby be a clone. He don't need to be a clone. Give us something original and creative. We don't know about Yoda's race. That's been kept a secret amongst the Star Wars fans for a long time. Give us something dope and believable. Let them be Yoda's nephew. Let them have a family tree and say, hey, we've been researching Yoda's race. We went to his planet. We finally found a planet, and this is how they work and all this stuff. I don't know. I don't want to hear nothing about any more clones. Boba Fett was the greatest clone of mankind in history. I don't want to hear nothing else about no clones. I heard anything else about some clones, I'm taking this camera and I'm throwing it in the air and I'm going to smash it. And somehow I'm going to still be going live. Let's keep going. J528, a.k.a. the Senate. You spent half your life. I spent my whole life on Battlefront 2, the good one. Battlefront was off the hook. Look, I told you once before, and then we're going to get right back to Mandalorian. These games are too addicting. They're too fun. And those trophies, this is what really killed it for video games right here. You be playing them games and you see that little trophy show up on the side of the screen. And I'm telling you, your brain, it shoots them endorphins off. The endorphins, for my people out there that don't know, endorphins is what make you feel good. Especially when you with that girl you like. The endorphins really be flying. And when you with that girl you like, the endorphins be going off and you feel good. You feel good. Endorphins come out when you eating your favorite food or something. Okay? Video games have conquered endorphins. So when you get off that game and you face the real world, you be like, dang, when I'm going to get back on that game? I need to hurry up and go home from work or church or whatever so I can get back to this game. I ain't trying to play with it. No, sir. When somebody tell me that's a fun game, I run. Let's continue. Black Samurai, Crash Bandicoot, baby, and Uncharted. I used to play Uncharted on PS3. Tommy, I wish I knew. I hope all is well. Did you have a good day yesterday? Man, look at you being nice. Fatal J is a clone. What? Am I really a clone? Mom and Dad, you got some explaining to do. Sith Lord, still playing Red Dead Redemption. I haven't played that. I played Red Dead Redemption 1, and that game was fantastic, especially the online. The online thing. They be cheating on that online, though. You take one step and you get your head blown off. I like that stuff. The Majinai, that would be cool, but I hate anything about Paps being back at all. I hate that too, bro. I hate that too. That hurt my heart seeing that. We should have had Snoke back. Y'all guys, let me know. Do you think we gonna have Snoke back in the Mandalorian? You think he gonna show up? Snoke is an old dude. We probably won't get Kylo because Kylo's still not born yet. The timeline is different, and I love that. I don't want to see none of them cats in this joint. First Order Martin, you're new, and I'm glad you're here. Ahsoka in Battlefront 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This thing be jumping, boy. It's either be jumping or y'all really in here chatting, and I love it. Smash that like button, please. Anyone got any ideas for Mandalorian show episode 8? This is my idea right here. Now, and I can't speak for everybody else in the chat, but this is mine right here. Boba Fett is coming back. You want to give me, I'll give you what I think. Boba Fett is going to come back. This is the story here. Fatal J, you heard it first. Boba Fett going to show up at the very end of the episode, okay? Season 2, episode 1, Boba Fett and Mando going to have beef. I'm going to tell you why. According to the Star Wars lore, the Mandalorian, that's a race of people. You got to earn that badge anyway, not just being born on the planet Mandalore. Boba Fett, according to lore, is not a true Mandalorian. So that's a conflict right there because Mando gonna be like, why are you wearing that armor and you ain't legit? Now, you let me know, how do you feel about this? How would you feel if Mando disrespects Boba Fett for not being a real deal Mandalorian. How would you feel about that? Because a lot of y'all out there, and me including myself, Boba Fett has most clout than Mandalorian when it comes to wearing that armor. But if you look into the Star Wars world, Boba Fett could be looked at as a chump and a poser for wearing that armor. You let me know what you think. That's my idea of what's going to happen. You can't. This show will surprise you, and there's no limits to it, and I love it. Let's continue reading. Fatal J is a Sith.
How did you know that I was a Sith?
Hi. J528, you must play Red Redemption. It's 1010. Yes, it is. But I'm not playing it anytime soon. Those games are too fun. I told you that. Fatal J, I'm gaming right now. You a bad man if you watching the chat right now, the live stream, and you playing the game. How do you do such amazing things to my Janai? That's why you're one of my closest friends. Thank you for being here. Tommy, worked my dude, but glad you're all here. I'm glad y'all all here too. Y'all make me so happy inside. Oh, we got a new head up in here. Let me see if I can say it right. Bleesy Maitin. I hope I didn't butcher your name because I want you to come back. He or she says, anyone ever play Star Wars Bounty Hunter? PS2 days. I've never played it, but I know it sounds like it's fun. I used to play this messed up game back in the day. They tried to make Star Wars like Street Fighter. I forgot the name of that game. But the controls were so bad. And Luke Skywalker was the only one with a weapon. He had a lightsaber. And I thought that was so cheap for Luke because the lightsaber had reach. But in this game, back in the PS1 days, the graphics was horrible. And Luke had a reach. So the lightsaber wasn't like it didn't cut you up. It was like a bat. And I just remember that game on how cheesy it was. Make a Street Fighter fighter. Now, PS4, PS5 could probably pull that off now these days, but I don't know if I want to see a Star Wars Street Fighter game. You know, it could be pulled off. Who knows? Boba Fett in Mandalorian, yes sir. Ahsoka in Mandalorian, yes sir. I can see that. My boy J Money J is in the building. He said, "Hey Jay." I say, "Hey Jay" back because you a J too. J's. You know how we do in the game. I ain't even trying to rhyme, but it's the same. Fatal J, I have a problem with Final Fantasy 14. Imagine I already told you, bro. I already broke it down to you how the endorphins work in your head. They make these games addicting to make you keep coming back. If you playing video games for an hour, guess what? You're a video game crackhead. I said it. Don't ever regret it. Fatal J the Ninja needs you to share the stream. Yes, I do. And crash that like button. Tommy, this is why you're awesome. Man, gonna make your boy Fatal cry. Freak like Every said, so the Emperor, an old feeble white dude, keeps making clones of other feeble white dudes. Anyone see some weirdness in there? Well, you know, when I look at the Boba Fett, like the actor and the dude that played Jango Fett, they don't look like white dudes. They look like Samoan or something. And that the Samoan people are tough. I take a Samoan any day. You got The Rock, all them cats in WWE. They some hardcore dudes. First Order Martin. Can the Mandalorian beat the Death Trooper Commander? I don't know, but that'll be an interesting fight because everybody know those Death Troopers don't miss shots. See, the white stormtroopers, they like the lackeys. They miss everything. You could be standing like point blank range and they'll miss you. Sometimes they shoot themselves. So that would be a good one, First Order Martin. And I'm glad you're here. Smash that like button, sir. Sharon Marley, they better say Baby Yoda or I'm putting Disney up in Cal's butt. But let me tell you something about Ryan Johnson. Look what this fool did. He was having an interview and he happened to slip out. He happened to slip out that Baby Yoda is going to be in season 2. Oh, yeah. And I did Last Jedi the way I wanted. Thank you very much. Tommy, laugh out loud. Sith Lord Boba Fett would tear him up. You think so? After all we seen with Mando, you think Boba Fett will still get in, still knock him out, still go in on my boy? I think that's gonna be a good one. I think if Mando and Boba Fett go at it, they need to go at it for 2 episodes, just destroying everything around them, shooting everybody up. Leave Baby Yoda on the ship because I don't want him to do that stupid force choke stuff and be cheating. I want to see a legit fight between Mandalorian and Boba Fett. Bro, they do that, I'm gonna have big respects again for Lucasfilm. I don't lost all type of respects for them, but Mandalorian is the only thing making me cling on to the fact that I can't go 100% in and say I lost all respect. I haven't lost all respect yet. Boba is Jango clone Jedi killer. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I want Mandalorian to go on a suicide mission for Baby Yoda, but he fails and the Empire gets away. Then to the end credits to be continued. You don't never know, bro. But Baby Yoda, I want Mandalorian to go on a suicide mission for Baby Yoda, but he fails and the Empire gets away. And then that could happen. That could happen. That could happen. When I read that, I thought you said Baby Yoda gets killed or something, commit suicide or something. Baby Yoda is making too much money for Lucasfilm right now. There's no way he gonna die. It would be dope if like next season we see him grow bigger and start talking. Or watch this. He might talk on this last episode. You don't never know.
Blasphemy.
Ruin Johnson already as well. He leaked that in the interview. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. L-Dub78, I want that. But to be honest, I want Boba to reject the Mando clan and be the real Lone Wolf. They ain't going to let Boba in anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to let him in. But it would be dope to see him go at it with them, though. That's like a Star Wars fan's wet dream. Black Samurai, I'll be pissed if Mando did that, but can't wait to be surprised. I like surprises. Remember when you was a little kid and you knew you had a birthday party coming, but you try to act like you didn't know it? I like surprises. Tommy, I would be surprised if I don't hear it implodes. The Majinab. I also hate that he said that Boba isn't a Mando. But Boba's not a Mando, the Majinab. I hate that too. I wish he was. I remember Lord Callis told me in the EU that Boba Fett does take over Mandalore and it's like the ruling king. So I thought that was pretty cool. You know, they're giving him respects. First Order Martin, you're going to be playing Madden 20, Fatal J. I'm pretty much horrible in Madden. I'm horrible in NBA 2K and all them type of games. But if you give me NBA Streets and if you give me NBA Jam, you give me them type of games, I'm a beast. But when it comes to the technically legit real football type games, I'm horrible. It was another dope football game back in the day called NFL Blitz. I was a beast in that too. But let's continue. We're talking about Mandalorian. I remember that game, Bleach Martin, just never got a chance to play it. L-Dub, heck yeah, that game is fun. I'm replaying it now on PS4. You know, right now, I need me a PS5. Them joints haven't came out yet, have they? Will we see a Boba Fett and Mandalorian face off? I believe we will. I believe we will. What else do they got? I know they can give us some more characters and stuff, but I want Mandalorian. Or I mean Boba Fett. And I even want them to go so far to talk about Jango. I know Jango wasn't a legit Mandalorian either, but I still want him to be in there some way, some form. I know he's dead. Yes, I know that. But I'm talking about maybe them have a history lesson about it or whatever. Give us something about that character, something cool. Fatal J, the ninja needs you to share the stream. Just crash that like button. Thank you very much. Sith Lord, a Star Wars Mortal Kombat game would be cool. Fatality the hell out of Rey. You know what? That would be dope. Just imagine you had Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine and a Mortal Kombat type game where you could force choke people and have lightning come out and do fatalities. That would be pretty good. Hey, Sith Lord, you better have Lucasfilm pay you for that idea. That's all I'm saying. Bleach Martin, yeah, cool game. Bounty Hunter plays as Jango Fett. Black Samurai released the 1313 cut. Look here. I want the Snyder cut to come out. I play video games for 5 hours straight. I'm more of a meth head with video games. Man, it took it to another level. Went from crackhead to meth. Jeez Louise. Sith Lord said the Death Troopers and transports was awesome. Man, I thought the Death Troopers was so dope in Rogue One. And let me tell y'all a little secret about Rogue One. Demagini destroyed that DVD when he could have gave it to Fatal J. Demagini, you're absolutely crazy. That is all. Could we see Mandalorian fight Mandalorian? I thought that was going to happen in that episode where all his homeboys came to save him. For some strange reason, I thought he was going to have the bounty hunters chasing him, and he was going to have his Mandalorian brothers. He was going to fight them. I want to see some more of those Mandalorian brothers, because that one Mandalorian that was big and stocky, he looked like he's straight gangster. Like he don't even talk about it. He just go in and start blasting people and then take the reward money. Like, you know how usually bounty hunters, they'll try to capture somebody and keep them alive. This dude look like he just blasts up the whole bar and then drag the dead body out and get the money. I want to see more of him. He was dope. We got 21 people in the chat, and I love that. We got 21 people in the chat, and guess what? I love that. The other feeble white dudes I'm referring to is Snoke. Snoke, at this point, Palpatine was so whack in episode 9, I preferred Snoke more than him. Snoke was one of the few things that was dope about Last Jedi. Honest to God, true. He was dope. He was powerful, and he was mysterious like Palpatine was in the original trilogy. We didn't know nothing about him. If they would have made Snoke end up being Plagueis, they would have changed the game. They would have changed the game, but they didn't. First Order, could we see Mandalorian fight Darth Maul? That's a good question. No, we couldn't, because Kenobi killed Darth Maul before New Hope, so we wouldn't see that. Even though I would like to see that, that would be cool to see Mando fight a Force user. That would be cool. LW78, I can see it now. Boba and Mando go out. Rifle shots everywhere. Yes, sir. Flamethrowers and missiles too. Yes, sir. Ammo goes out and it goes down the fist. Just see some straight pounding and punching and kicking. I'm with it. Boba Fett versus Mandalorian. Who do you think would take that? Who do you think will win between Mandalorian and Boba Fett? Let me know in the chat right now. We got my homeboy in here, Dr. Jacobs. He said, shut up, Ryan Johnson. Talk to fat-headed soy boy. I'm guessing you guys really hate Ryan Johnson. And guess what? I dislike him too. What's his name again? I need to visit him and remind him baby will be in episode 2. We got my boy Echo Base Network in the building. He said, what's up, Killer J? No way Disney kills Baby Yoda. They're not killing Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda would never die. Baby Yoda is 50 years old and he's a baby. And I'm pretty sure when he turned 60, he's still going to be a baby. Too much money is to be made on him. Lucasfilm and Disney, that's all y'all worried about is the money. Y'all need to stop. Tommy, Fatal J has merch for the... Oh, yeah. I do have merch, and thank you, Tommy. I have Fatal Ninja shirts. Fatal J is legit when it comes to the ninja tree. I love ninjas. I want you to become a ninja. We can be a ninja family. Do like Tommy says. Check out the shirts. You won't be disappointed. I put major love into it. Yes, I did. Thank you very much. 19 people in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button. J528, if Boba and Mando fight, I want a 2-part episode where they are hunting each other like Vader hunted Tarkin in one of the Vader comics. Yes. And when are we going to get a Mandalorian comic book? Because I'm down for that too. I don't want no novel. I want a comic book straight from Dark Horse. No, Marvel got Star Wars now. But I want to see something dope, a dope artist handle that. Jay, that's a very good idea. Fight Order Martin might happen. First Order Martin might happen. We could see Mandalorian fight Ray. Let me tell you something. Even though I know that'll never happen, but if that does happen, I want him to drag her through the mud. And for my SJW people, drag her through the mud in a nice way. Let's continue. Sean Stackhouse, one of my friends, said, "Who keeps telling Ryan Johnson things? Brick wall that deep." Man, I'm guessing y'all really hate Ryan Johnson. Yeah, old EU, both Boba and Django were at Mandalore at the time. Yeah, Callis told me that. He said that they took over Mandalore. Not Django, but Boba Fett did, which is cool. I wanna check out that book. Is it a novel or is it a comic book? Either way, I want to read it. Dr. Jacob said, "Give me a Boba Fett Star Wars 1313 game," and I pre-ordered that game with a collector's edition faster than a turd hitting water. God. Y'all are killing me with the jokes. I'm trying to stay focused. Y'all don't have me laughing. Next year, PS5 around holidays, I think. Yeah, I want a PS5 bad. Because I never really owned a 4. I had my ways with the 4. You know, I'm not going to reveal what I was doing to actually have it and be playing it and not really own it. You know how Fatal J do. Where's my ski mask at? I swear I am seeing this chat in slow motion. Yeah, the reason why you see it in slow motion, StreamYard needs to get their game together. I'm just now seeing y'all old stuff. I know y'all don't post this stuff way before this. It's just how the game goes. I'm sorry. Trying to keep up. Trying to show love. Y'all showing love to me, and I appreciate it. I wonder what Dinger is up to these days. If you don't know who Dinger is, he is the bounty hunter in ESB who has the toilet paper in his head. Man, Rogue One is great. Rogue One is Tommy's fave. Man, I love Rogue One. Thank you. Orville Nation, Snoke was killed way too easily. Way too easily. You mean to tell me, now peep this out, Orville Nation. Peep this out, because you my boy. PJ, you my boy. Snoke got taken out by a lightsaber by Kylo Ren. Fast forward to episode 9. You have Kylo Ren getting beat down by the Nicer Ren. Yeah. The Majinai. I was never going to play The Last Jedi R1. Had to be sacrificed in place of that trash. Judgment must be passed. Well, I understand that, the Majinai, but look at it like this. Rogue One was excellent. Rogue One was the only thing that Disney came out with that was successful as far as Star Wars, Mandalorian too. But I got a special place in my heart for Rogue One. Matter of fact, I might watch it tonight. Rogue One tricked me though, because when I seen Rogue One, when I walked out the movie theater, I said, dang, that Last Jedi movie must gonna be off the hook if this Rogue One was off the hook. And I was wrong. Sith Lord, Maul was a great character. I got my issues with Maul, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is my issues with Maul. Check this out. How do you come back from a lightsaber that ripped your torso in half? I never believed in that. I like the Maul in Phantom Menace, but I never rocked with the Maul after. Too cheesy and too whack. Just like I don't rock with Emperor Palpatine. No, sir, no way, no how. That's not Emperor Palpatine, and that's not Darth Maul to me either. Just keeping it real, and Darth Maul is an excellent character. He's dope, but I can't rock with him, and I won't rock with him. I heard the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible. Woo, for real? With PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 discs. Dang. I can go back and get some cold games if that's true. If so, it is going to dominate the console war. I think I may do a video on that. And think about it, Echo. Why not? Why wouldn't they? Wouldn't that bring up their prices on old games? Why don't other, and if, just imagine if Xbox do it too. Xbox gonna do it if they do it. Trust me. And I remember Xbox used to be raw. The first one, no, the 360. Because you could do dope stuff like this. You could load a CD. Like, let's just say I want to listen to some DMS while I play Ninja Gaiden. Okay. First, I'm gonna put that CD in there and load it up. Put Ninja Gaiden on mute, and then guess what I'm gonna be doing? Playing Ninja Gaiden to the soundtrack of DMS. Ow, ow. Just saying. Just saying. Sith Lord, I don't be lying, Tommy. Search your feelings. I'm gonna read it like how you said it, okay?
Don't be lying, Tommy. Search your feelings. This is to be true. I mean true.
That's how Sith Lord said. What does Fader J think of Captain Phasma? Good question. Good question. I wanted to be on the Captain Phasma train. I wanted to rock with Captain Phasma. Her suit, I like her suit. The suit was dope. And they did nothing for her. Captain Phasma was supposed to be the baddest stormtrooper we ever seen. That was supposed to be Finn's arch rival. Finn was supposed to be dope. He wasn't supposed to be this guy that's running around screaming some Roman name out every 5 seconds. No. Ray was supposed to be that dude that could snipe off any person he see. He was supposed to be the John Wick of Star Wars. Never missing a shot. And when he made a shot, it was a headshot. I wanted to see a scene where him and Captain Phasma was like Metal Gear Solid, where they having a sniper rifle battle. You know what I mean? Where they were both so cold to where when they shoot that rifle, when that them blaster bolts hit each other and bounce off each other because both of them accurate. So I wanted to like Captain Phasma, but they made her lame. General Hux, I wanted to like him like Grand Moff Tarkin. He was lame. He was super lame in episode 9. Didn't even make sense. Let me tell y'all something. I'm so happy that you guys came out. I'm at the hour mark. Sith Lord, L-Dub, Fuel the Hatred. You're new. I'm glad you're here, but I'm about to go, man. It's Mama Bear, Demagina, Tommy, J528, who was sent it, Echo Base, my boy Orville Nation. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Sharon, Black Samurai, Belize, J Money, J Fit Like Avery. I'm glad you guys came through. I'm going to be doing a Mandalorian review tomorrow. You're going to get that. 20 people up in this chat. Smash that like button. Thank you very much for coming. You guys are near and dear to my heart. Any suggestions you want me to do to my channel, change up, or any requests, let me know. Get back at me at Twitter. And I'm out of here. Live long and prosper, and may the force be with you.